On Monday, the 22nd of September, I went on a 2-day tour of the Mekong Delta. After a long coach journey, we got into little boats and set off to explore the Mekong Delta. Our first stop was at a bee farm, where we got to sample their delicious honey tea, and then listen to some traditional music. We then got back in the boat and went to a place where they make coconut candy. We watched the family make the actual sweets and wrap them, before being shepherded into these strange truck motorbike things, which I tried to film but didn't really work. We stopped at a remote seafood restaurant where we were presented with this scary fish, but after telling them I was vegetarian, I was given tofu cooked in every possible way. As we ate the meal, we were watched by a dog and a hen. We then got back into the big boats and continued our way down the river. The river gradually widened and we got out of the boat to check into our hotel. After tea, we drove out to visit a night market. By this point I really was shattered and was quite relieved, despite how lovely the market was, to go back to the hotel. The next morning again began with a very long coach journey before getting back on the boat. We went to visit a floating market, and it was very interesting to watch the boats that came up to try and sell us things. Each had a little hook on the side which they'd attach to the side of our boat in order to be pulled along with us and tempt us with Coca-Cola and Red Bull. We then stopped for fresh fruit and risked our lives whilst crossing a questionable bridge. And then I saw chickens and water lilies, which made me really happy, so I filmed it. We walked around the gardens for a little bit before returning to the river. When we stopped for lunch, I spotted this little praying mantis, which was really cool. We then got back onto the bus, and after a short visit to a fresh fruits and vegetables market, we drove back to Saigon.